Tea with LeiLani. Welcome back. So this week's tea is a beautiful rosemary and brown rice. Look at this. The water is warming up and we're gonna gab. I think that it is important to talk about these things. One, so that we can share with the world what is inappropriate to say to women. This is where we're going this week. It's the tea. And two, to share any experiences that you've had where you're like, what? Like super cringy moments that you encounter as a woman in the world. I thought I'd share 3 things that were said to me in the last few weeks and I'm like, what? The last one's funny though. Okay, the first one, I was in a meeting full of mostly men and I was called young lady a numerous amount of times. I'm in my 40s. I maybe was a young lady when I was 18, but I'm definitely not one now. I understand it can be seen as a compliment because I maybe look young, but at the same time, not appropriate. Don't call women young ladies. Thank you. All right, the second was like inappropriate comments that are a little bit sexual, and I was really weirded out by this one. So I'm at a networking event, beautiful networking event, Campbell Apartment, Grand Central Station. My son was visiting. He dressed up in a suit. By the way, my son is an adult. And he was networking. I'm talking to 2 gentlemen. I'm gloating about how my son is with me. My son walks over and one of the gentlemen says to my son, "I've been talking with your girlfriend this whole time." And I'm stunned because I generally don't think like people speak like that. At the same time, when those things happen, I'm like a deer in headlights and I'm confused. I thought maybe I didn't say who that was. So I was like, no, that's my son. And he goes, "Yeah, I know." And the other guy goes, "Get with it." And I'm like, wait a minute. That is really weird. And then of course my son, who is protective of me, ushered me away. And the final one, I was in Little Italy. I was paying for some oysters that me and my friends were eating, and my son, he was with us. And the gentleman turns to me after I pay and he looks at me and he goes, "You want to hold my lobster?" Now, this little lobster tank in the corner, but I was like, no, thank you. I'd probably scream and run away. And then I came out and told my friend, and then that's when she said, "I wish that you had a camera on some glasses so I can see the things that people say to you." All right, so please hop into the comments and share, and then all in support of gabbing together and at the same time saying things out loud that are inappropriate so we all can learn. Also, the lobster thing, hilarious. All right, see you next week.